Welcome along to the media day here for Top Tiers, the Statement 2 show, which is taking place on December the 7th, live on DAZN from the Brentwood Centre in Essex. I'm now joined by the man who's making it all happen, promoter Johnny Clark. Another show around the corner. How has this one been in the prep?
It's going very well. I think being on DAZN makes it more solid as well, because no one wants to miss that opportunity of fighting on the app. So yeah, it's going well. Obviously today's going to push on the sales a lot more for me as well, and I'm really enjoying it. Really enjoying it.
And a big show. We've got titles on there. We've got real 50-50s. We've got a tournament. It's been a while since we've had one of those, so this is a big one.
Yeah, to be honest with you, I wasn't being bored with promoting, but I thought if I keep doing the same thing, screaming 50-50s, trying to get people to fight each other, trying to get a title on the line, like everyone does it. So I wanted to come with something a bit different, and I thought with my first show called The Statement, I thought what better thing to do. But it's hard to get people wanting to actually be in the tournament because it's quick. You can have a loss, it can put you down in the rankings, but on the other side, if you win, then it's a big step up, and it pushes you up quite far.
So particular fights that you're looking forward to, obviously the main event is a huge fight and a big title on the line as well.
Yeah, I think the thing about this promotion is I've grown with every show, same as the boxers as well, and now to be at European title level for me, that's a big step up, and I'm ready for it. And one thing I would say is this title will do it proud, because the last fight, it deserved to be over 10 and it deserved the title on the line.
So let's talk about the tournament. We've got the winner of the last Top Tier tournament involved in it. We've got a Top Tier regular, and we've got a couple of newbies on there.
Yeah, so obviously Ryan Maycock, he's going to entertain everyone today, he's promised. Sexy Time is calling it. And we've got him on, and then obviously James Osborne. He's coming off a loss, but the best thing about it is, like I said, if you win the tournament, you've got 2 wins straight after that loss. It pushes you straight back up, and I'm sure a title will be in line for whoever wins this as well. But then we've got John Marvin, who was going to make his debut, but he's going to quickly go and have a little walk around, get used to being a professional, and then he's coming on. And that just leaves the other one, who is John Marvin. Brandon Lewis. Nearly missed it. Brandon Lewis. And with Brandon, he is actually the one I've been getting the most messages about, so I don't even know why I forgot his name. And I watched I watched all their promos, and I think, wow. Every time I watch one, I think, right, he's going to win it. Then I watch the other one, I think, no, I think he's got it. And with this, I don't think you can call it. So it's over 3 rounds. You know, they should be fit enough just to have an absolute war for them 3 rounds. So it's going to be a great, entertaining show. Yeah,
and it is hard to predict, because the last tournament, people had their predictions and not necessarily the correct predictions in the end.
Not everyone wrote Ryan Maycock off. Just thought he was mouthy. And they all slated him, but they all wanted to fight him. And to be fair, he knocked out... No, he had a good fight with Kevin, and then I believe he stopped Angelo Antonio, but the bell went at the same time, so they let it go the distance. But yeah, that was a great tournament, in fact, because Angelo stopped Carl Pavey in the first round as well, didn't he? So yeah, it was really good, really entertaining. But these boys are 2 weights above, so Ryan stepped up again, and this is really his natural walk around weight, so he should be absolutely fine. But at this time, I've learnt from that. I've got a stand-in fighter, so if any of them get cut and can't go through to the final will still take place.
It's going to be exciting, and there is obviously loads of 50-50 fights as well. Some other titles on the cards. I mean, it's probably the biggest show you've done.
Yeah, 22 boxers, 19 with winning records. I mean, that's a statement. So the show was obviously living up to its name. But for me, you know, we've got Konstantin Ursa in the final eliminator against a 15-0 opponent coming from Doncaster, who's bringing a big support as well. There's been a lot of back and forth online already. And it will be great to have built Konstantin from, you know, fights that are pulled out, people that are pulled out on him, investing in him. I now manage him as well. So I look to bring him a big night at the Brentwood Centre.
Yeah, because a lot of the sort of theme with him was that he couldn't get a fight. People didn't want to fight him. So great that he's got, you know, an opportunity, and then it's, you know, the potential of what's to come after that.
Yeah, obviously, if the champion doesn't vacate, or if he does, I'd like to have that on my show. If not, it goes to purse bids, and whoever wins it goes on their show. And obviously, I'll be with him every step of the way, wherever he decides to go. But I believe he'll win the Commonwealth. And then that'll be a great story for me, my promotion, and as a first time as a manager.
So you're now a promoter and manager. Is that putting more stress when you're putting on shows, or is it all just blending in?
No, to be fair, it's blending in, and I like to do things properly. And the thing about me is I'm not going to sign too many. I want 3 maximum because I've got friends in the business and they take on a lot. And the way I'm fixated with promoting, it will work well to have them on my shows and then build them up to the bigger shows. But the problem with that is if I sign 8 boxers, then they're going to take 8 slots on my show. So I don't want to sign too many of them. So I want to keep it small, tidy, and give them a lot of attention.
What do you think is going to be fight of the night? Anyone in particular standing out for you so far?
Yeah, I think something that's gone under the radar would be definitely Harry and Marley. It's an 8-round fight. It deserves a title. If I could get a title, I would have got it on for this fight. It deserves it, but it's a struggle. It's a struggle. Everything's taken or everything's being fought for either that night or the weekend before, so there's no way of getting something over the line for them. But the winner of this fight will be on in February, my next show, and that should be a good fight lined up for them there, and hopefully with a title to it.
And that one is already heating up. There's already a lot of back and forth. We did the little face-off earlier and I barely said a word.
Brilliant. A fight that sells itself. That's what a 50-50 is about. That's the top tier way. I haven't had much spice, to be fair, on the shows. Everyone's been respectful because I think they don't want to miss out their chance. They don't want to be banned from the show or banned from boxing. But I'm saying you can have a go. Not too much, just keep it lyrical and not physical.
Well, we have got the tournament draw, and as you say, Ryan Maycock is involved, so it probably will get a bit spicy, but plenty to look forward to. December the 7th, the Statement 2 live on DAZN.